re batla go change dilo gore di tsame sentle ha rena mabone ha rena metsi di dustbin ga di pikapiwi di pleke tsa rona di tlhakatlhakane yaano ke bona ka ke dilo di tshwa ke nako go dilo di change re tere change le ja ka re le ba ANC re bona DA lone sa re tsamele sentle bana ga ba sekolong ba jile ga ba sekolong ba tlhapile ba tsama ba sa aina ka lebaka la motakasi ba tsama ba sa ja ka lebaka la metsi ba sa tlhapa ba tsama go re go tlhakatlhakane re batla go fetsa dilo
Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon once again. Welcome to South Africa Lately, a channel where we discuss South African trending news. We do, however, grab here and there from international news when it is trending enough to be brought here. Yes, just like that, Action SA just acquired its own first executive mayor by the name of Nasiphi Moya. So they have successfully dribbled and stabbed and betrayed and did all of that. And then they finally got what they wanted after CILLIERS BRINK was axed from the city of Tshwane through the motion of no confidence that was sponsored by the ANC. Yeah, but before we go any further, let us see who exactly is Nasiphi Moya.
She has lived in the city since 2016. She grew up in a rural village in the Eastern Cape called Mpikwana, outside Mthatha, where she lived until the age of 15. She moved to Gugulethu at the age of 15, and in her time there, succeeded in her studies to the point where she achieved her Bachelor of Social Science from UCT in 2007. She achieved her honours from the same establishment in 2008, dealing with a dissertation on democratic decentralization in developing countries. In 2011, she did a master's in public policy and administration, and I'm very pleased to see that in 2021, she obtained her PhD from the University of the Western Cape on nation building. So when I say Action SA brings you a highly qualified person to this role, there's absolutely no question about that. But her qualifications is not where it starts and ends, because she has a great deal of experience. She has worked in the monitoring and evaluation field for foundations that have monitored and evaluated the performance of parliamentary subcommittees. She has worked with NGOs. She has worked in a major political party, heading up their performance management processes for all of their public representatives. And as you can imagine, the idea of political leaders who ensure that politicians deliver on their commitments is a principle I think most South Africans most certainly can identify with. She has served as our head of governance in Action SA since its inception, where she has overseen the work of our caucuses as one key function and provided leadership to them to make sure that they are effective in their work. We provide such an individual from our party in order to make sure the residents of Tshwane benefit from her work.
Okay, this sounds like Action SA has nominated somebody that can actually get things done, who can lead the city of Tshwane well and successfully, but it doesn't take an individual to do so. What she needs is the support from everyone that is working in the city of Tshwane, because you know there's this thing that we normally say, especially I'm talking to my people, the black people. We normally say that or yes, you know those things, and you know it is actually true most of the time. I'll make an example. I still remember during the time of COVID, we were selling supplements with our family, like your vitamin C, whatever that could help people like recover fast, at least what we used to believe that was helping during the time of COVID. We used to sell these supplements, and people will take a lot of supplements from us and be reluctant to pay. So we got tired of, sometimes the people would take stock of about 700 Rand, and when it's time to pay, they'd be like, now I have to pay all this amount at once, or should I pay twice? Can I pay twice? And then we started saying, no, we would at least we would maybe allow you to pay. So it's just that and immediately when we said so, people started paying the amount in full. because we said those they belong to a white person, people started paying. So don't give Nasiphi Moya that kind of a thing. People must be to work on time, do their work diligently to support her leadership. So that's what I'm saying. Don't give Nasiphi Moya that energy of you're just gonna do the way you want. If you feel like today you don't wanna come to work, you're just gonna make up an excuse, you do so. So I'm requesting on her behalf, she doesn't know me, please support her by doing your work diligently. Anyway, moving right along, it looks like the talks now that were between the ANC and the Democratic Alliance of having that Metro's Stability Pact is out of the window, because Helen Zille said it very clearly that the deadline is today for the ANC to change their mind and be back to what they agreed upon, or maybe align itself according to the talks that they are having of the Metro's Stability Pact. So it looks like that is out of the window, but according to the statement that I saw that was made by the Democratic Alliance, it does not look like they're going to jump ship of the GNU. They are still within the GNU. Hence I'm always saying that, you know what, that GNU thing is not only for the benefit of the ANC. They are not there to please. The Democratic Alliance is not within the GNU to please anyone, because it gives the partners, the political parties that are partners in the GNU, the opportunity to shine, to show what they can do. For example, now we're seeing Caitlin McKenzie in a different light, which I think will boost the Patriotic Alliance votes in the next election. So it is with the Democratic Alliance, so it is with the ANC, but I think the ANC is going to struggle to gain new votes from this GNU thingy, because we have the government of national unity today, because the ANC did not do well during the elections that we are coming from. But we are yet to see what this GNU is going to do for the ANC, because they also have a strong competitor in the MK. Now, it means that the Democratic Alliance is still within the GNU, just that the talks of that Stability Pact that they were having are gone throughout the window. Now, coming back, I saw some people from the community from Tshwane being happy that CILLIERS is out. Now they're going to have a new mayor, because they say they didn't get the service delivery. They're counting things that they don't have. They have no water, they have no electricity. My thing is, what gives these people the confidence that now they'll have the service delivery is their confidence. I saw those were ANC members. Is their confidence lying on Nasiphi Moya or the ANC? Is the ANC to them a savior this time around? And somebody said, I don't know how these people are thinking that the ANC will save them, because where I live, we are being governed by the ANC, yet we still have the same problems, right? Because also the decline in the ANC's votes, it was because people are complaining about service delivery. Is now ANC ready to provide good service delivery to the people? Is the ANC that is left now, because the other ANC is with MK, is the ANC that is left now the savior of the people that are complaining about service delivery? Yeah, that's the question that I have. I'm looking forward to seeing the comments on that one in the comment section. But in a nutshell, what I'm trying to say is that today we have a new mayor, Nasiphi Moya, ushered in by the EFF, the ANC, and Action SA. So we are here. We are going to see how this is going to go, and I do hope that she receives the support that she deserves, so that for the benefit of the community, because at the end of the day, the bigger picture is to serve the community and serve the community well. She even said now it's not time for politics, this is about the people. We are looking forward to seeing that one, and how Is this going to affect the relationship between the Democratic and the Alliance and the ANC and all other partners in the GNU? I don't know, but I don't think this will affect the GNU because no one is in the GNU to please anyone. Oh, well, congratulations, Nasiphi Moya, and congratulations to HERMAN MASHABA. And also, the DA is complaining that what Action SA did is to bring back the ANC and the EFF and all the other crooks from the RET. Those are not my words. Those are the Democratic Alliance words. Before you come to my comment section and say things that I don't know, it is the Democratic Alliance that said so. So how do you feel about the new mayor, about the new executive mayor, or by the name Nasiphi Moya for the city of Tshwane?